play even a small part, to join all of you on this stage and under this tent that have done so much to get everyone to this day. And you might look at me and say, well, how the heck did I get here? Well, in one way, it's sort of obvious. Wherever I go in the world, I like to say, I am from here. I'm from Appleton, Wisconsin, and I always remember that. But there's a second aspect as well that really is part of the story of why I'm here. I know we all get letters at home. We probably get more letters than we want to read. Some of them you might look at and say, I don't even need to open that. I'll just go into the trash with that one. But about a year and a half ago, an envelope arrived, and my wife, Kathy, opened it. And it was from Kara Sullivan, from the Friends of the Library. And my wife flagged, and she said, you should read this. It looks interesting. And it's not only a letter, there's a really nice Post-it note on top of it. And the Post-it note was written by Kara, and it said, she didn't know me, I didn't know her. And she said, but we think this is important. If you'd like to know more, here's how you can reach me. And it immediately spoke to me. It spoke to me because 50 years ago this year, when I was 14 years old, in 8th grade, my family moved from Racine to Appleton. And one of the things that my mother did was drive me and my younger sister and brother to the library. And we would spend a lot of time at the library. It was a window on the world. First, before I could drive, and later when I could drive there myself, it was a way to learn so much more about the world, to get ready for the world. When I was in high school debate at Appleton West, believe me, we would go down there and get everything we could so we could take on the mighty Marquette private school in Milwaukee, and we actually once in a while beat them. It was something. And I'll always be grateful for what the library gave me. But in a sense, there was a few threads that came together, I think, to bring me here today. It was, of course, the library that helped me here, but the library was connected to other great things about Appleton. Part of it was activities at the YMCA, and the most important things were really at Appleton West High School. And for me, I came away from Appleton with this strong conviction that you're really blessed if you can grow up in a community that, say, has a great library, great books, great librarians, and also great schools and great teachers. And that all came together for me. So when Kara mentioned that if you donate enough money, you get to have certain naming rights, I said, well, I don't think Appleton really needs something with the name Smith. I mean, it's not the most exciting name I can think of. But there are a few people I can think of, and two in particular stood out. There were two teachers at Appleton West who I think in the most transformative and positive way possible literally changed my life. One was Vi Stoner, who passed away a couple of years ago, and the other is Tom Fanning, who's in the front row today. And if there's one thing I'm willing to bet, I am not the only one here who benefited from their mentorship and teaching as a student here. And in so many ways, Vi Stoner literally taught me how to write, and Tom Fanning taught me how to read, and together they taught me how to think. And then when you combine that with what you can find in a library, there really is almost anywhere that you can go. So as I chatted with Kara last year, I thought, what a wonderful thing. Let's make it possible for people to not only go into a great library, but in my mind at least, see parts of this library named after such great people. And then there's a third and final thread as well. People come up to me, a couple folks did just a few minutes ago, and they say, it's sort of weird for somebody from Microsoft to be focused on a library. Aren't you all about like these new things like artificial intelligence and the like? And of course the answer in part is yes, we are. Got some folks from Microsoft here with me today. But one of the things that we also appreciate so deeply is that libraries are part of the past and they are a fundamental part of the future. Libraries today, yeah, absolutely. I think libraries are even more a window on the world today than 50 years ago when I first walked into the Appleton Public Library. When you think about it, librarians were sort of among the world's first data scientists. They help people navigate a sea of information. They help people find the insights. They help people find the answers to their questions. And in a world with more information than ever before, in a world where not everything, I hate to tell you, but not everything on the internet is true, it turns out that a good librarian can help you separate the fact from the fiction. Librarians are great servants of the community. And I know that one of the things that truly is great about the Appleton Public Library is that the librarians at this library serve the community each and every day. So I'm happy to be part of this. At the end of the day, it really is the vision. It is the leadership of those elected by the people that are carrying this forward. It is the people who come together to raise the money to build the support. But oh my goodness, this is a great day for Appleton because I think every great community needs and deserves a great library. And thanks to your leadership, your vision, your commitment, your sheer tenacity and perseverance, and a little bit of rocket fuel that I add to the rocket ship, this city will have what it deserves and needs, a great library for decades to come. So thank you. Thank you.